Hello everyone, my name is Courtney Blue and today I have a trip announcement. So April 2nd through the 9th, we are going back to Florida. We are doing Universal and Disney this time, and my brother and his fiance are coming with us. So I wanted to film this a while ago, but there's a process that I wanted to get through first before I film this, so I'll talk about that at the end. Also, I am filming this on a new gimbal because I want to test it out before our trip. So on Saturday the 2nd, we are flying out later in the day. So we're just gonna go grab some groceries, get dinner, and then head back to our resort. We are staying at Orange Lake again. So I'm not sure if we've stayed in one of these rooms before. If not, I will try to do a room tour, but with everyone in and out the whole time, I don't know if we'll be able to. So our next day, my brother's fiance is going on a cruise before we get there. So she will be getting off the cruise on Sunday. So he's going to go pick her up, but he's going to drop us off at Wilderness Lodge before he leaves. So we're going to get breakfast at the Whispering Canyon, which we've never had breakfast there. So we'll see how that goes. And then from there, we're going to use Disney transportation to go to Disney Springs. We'll hang out in Disney Springs. I don't know if we'll eat dinner there or if they're gonna meet us and we'll go somewhere else for dinner. I don't know, but our whole day will be at Disney Springs. Then on Monday, we are going to Universal. It is still the Mardi Gras celebration, so we've never been for that. I'm excited to see how that goes. It's also my brother and his fiance's first time in like the Harry Potter lands, so I'm excited to see how they do there. My brother also likes Jurassic Park. We'll go through that area. We probably won't do any of the rides. We kind of grew up watching the Fast and Furious movies, so I'll try to get him on that ride. I don't know what else we'll do in Universal, but we'll hang out in Universal for the day. We'll probably hang out at City Walk that night. And then the next day, we're going to Magic Kingdom. So we don't really have plans for Magic Kingdom yet. We have a couple rides picked out that we really want to do. There's not a lot of food that we really enjoy in Magic Kingdom, so I don't know what we'll do about that, but we do want to go to Trader Sam's at some point at the Polynesian because we've never been there. And then our next day is at Epcot. So we want to go to Space 220, but we have not been able to get reservations yet. So I don't know if we'll end up going there or not. We're really trying. Other than that, I don't know what we're going to do at Epcot. I know we want to try to drink around the world. There's a couple rides we want to do there. We'll watch the nighttime shows. And then our next day is Hollywood Studios. My brother is a huge Star Wars fan. So we're trying to get through all of the other rides and attractions and stuff that we want to do first before we get into Galaxy's Edge, because we know we're not going to be able to get him out of Galaxy's Edge. So I have registered for a lightsaber build, so he'll get to build his own lightsaber. We do have reservations at the Cantina, so it's weird the way that we got reservations. Each of us goes like one at a time in, I think we're like 15 minutes apart from each other. But hopefully we'll get to sit somewhat near each other. What else are we doing? We'll try to get on both of the Star Wars rides. I don't know if we'll be able to. We'll meet the characters and stuff, and hopefully he loves Galaxy's Edge. And then our last day on Friday, we're just gonna hang out at the resort, and then Saturday we fly out early in the morning. So we will be doing Universal and Disney on this trip. So the process that I wanted to talk about, that I wanted to get done before I do this video, I use the medical pass at both Universal and Disney. I have never used it at Universal before, so this is my first time using it. We called and got everything figured out, and I have to go to guest services when I get there. So I'll try to let you know what that process is like at Universal. But at Disney, I've used it once before and it worked really well. So now they've started a thing to do a pre-registered live chat with a cast member, and you can register for 2 attractions each day ahead of going on your trip. So a lot of people have complained this is a very difficult system to use because you spend a lot of time waiting. So the first day, I believe I got on at like 4 o'clock, and at like 8:30, I got a message that they were done taking guests for the day and they ended the chat. So the next day, I got on at like 4:30, and it still said like the cast member had ended the chat, and it wouldn't like reset and tell us that like we were in line again or anything. So I kind of gave up the second day. Third day, I got on at like 3:30 and sent a message that we were like locked into this. Can we reset it somehow? And it had reset. And I waited till 9:30, and then they sent me a couple questions. They said they were still working with another guest, but these questions need to be answered before they can meet with us. And it was who in the party has the disability, who is coming with that person, so they could get the family and friends list together, and then when the first park date is, to make sure, because it's supposed to be in between 2 and 30 days of your first park date that you do the pre-register. So I answered those questions. At 9:40, they started the video chat, and it just popped up, are you ready to video chat? And you type back yes, and the video window comes up. And so the cast member asked me if I have ever done the live chat before, or if I've used the like medical pass part on the app in the park before, and I told her no. So she went through like how to use it, what like these 2 passes are that we're getting before we get to the park, and gave us a bunch of information of how to use it now. So that was really great information. Asked if we had any questions. I asked my questions, and we ended the video chat at 9:49 and got a message from another cast member to set up our 2 passes per day for each park. And then we were done with that at like 10 o'clock because we knew what passes we wanted, and we just typed in each park, what day we're going to be there, and what rides we wanted around what time of day. So the passes that we signed up for are like the old fast passes. So it's a 1-hour window, and you have to use those in that 1-hour window or you lose them. So the other passes that we do on the app are a return time, but you don't have to go at that time. You can go anytime after that. So we got to work out how we're going to use the passes, because I think we have one like early in the morning, but we'll get in the park before that. So I'm wondering if we can use a pass or if we'll just wait in line before we get to that pass. So we're going to have to work out how that's going to work out, and I'll let you guys know like how difficult it is to use that new system. So we're getting closer to leaving, and I'm very excited. I can't wait. So thanks for watching.